Hey guys, how y'all doing? Today I'm replacing, at least you're gonna see a video of me replacing a control solenoid valve for a 2014 Nissan Pathfinder. Okay, she was losing vacuum and they told us she had to change the #1 solenoid valve. So I went ahead, seeing that I was underneath there, I just went ahead and she bought 2 of them. She wanted to change both of them. So I went ahead and I changed both of them for her. Okay, so I'm not going to take too much of your time. That's what I did. That it controls the vacuum that goes in. You know, it works with the EGR valve. Okay, I'm not going to go into detail what the EGR valve does, but if it don't work properly, you'll feel the car will hesitate while driving. So she was losing kind of power every time she take off. She could feel the hesitation because she was losing vacuum. So I went ahead and I changed both of them. Okay, she wants to change the other one as well. There's another one that's in there, but that's on a later date. So I went ahead and changed 2 of them. So just take a look at the video. Okay, I love you guys, and this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. So take a look at the video. Okay, y'all take care. I love you guys. Okay, we're about to get ready to replace the solenoid. 2 of them, at least they said 1 is bad, but I'm going to go ahead and replace 2 of them. Okay, the solenoids. Going to take them out. Okay, we got brand new to put in. Okay, and they connect straight to the EGR valve. Okay, they connect to the EGR valve. Like I said, the computer said to change #1, but we're gonna go ahead and change both of them, get them out of the way. We have another one we could change as well, but I'm not gonna change that because it didn't come up, nothing wrong with that one. So I'll just go ahead and replace this one and the one next to it on the far right. You guys can't see it yet, but that's how we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna handle that this way. Okay, let's see, something else I gotta do. Yeah, see the other one on the other side? Yep, take that one out, disconnect it, move the hoses. Okay, bear in mind the hoses look good, they still look strong, but in some occasions people change them. See the solenoid, that's the old one. Okay, out with the old and here in with the new. There's the new one right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I went ahead, replace it. So I wanted to keep the lines them in line, in order, to keep them in the right place. I went ahead and connect them onto the solenoid. So if in fact I feel like replacing the hoses, I'll just go ahead and everything will be right there connected. All I gotta do is just disconnect and then do them all over again, because I have to measure the length of the hoses anyway. But I just put them back in for now, connect it, connect the power to it, then I'm going to put the screws back in. Okay, that's what I'm going to do with this one. There you have it. Okay, and I'm going to put repeat the procedure on the other one. Okay, on the far left. Okay, so let's go and go ahead and tighten these up. Tighten them up. Okay, nice and snug. Okay, nice and snug. Remember, I replaced both of them. Okay, then make sure the power is connected. Give it a thumbs up. Okay. Now notice I bought the hoses. Okay, I make sure I buy the hoses to be on the safe side. I cut them to the length that I need. Okay, then before I do anything, you know, the last time when I was taking them off, they were kind of not brittle, but they were kind of hard to come off, but they were like semi-soft. So these new ones, I had to make sure I put on the tip of those. I'm gonna use my WD-40. I have to use the WD-40. so they can slide in and slide off for now. Okay, there you have it, pushing those in there. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing that, fitting them in there. Okay, see how they slide right on in, thanks to the WD-40. Now if I have a problem and want to pull them back off, sometimes they'll suction in there good, but at least with the WD-40 I can pull them off with ease. Okay, for right now. Okay, there you have it. Okay, slide on that. Okay, that one a little bit too long, so I got another one, because remember I pre-cut these. There you go, I found the one that's the right size. Go ahead and push that in there. Okay, there you go. She's kind of tough sometimes. They're kind of tough going in. So there it is. Now I see the difference between the length, and I know I put the right one in the right spot. There we go. Push that in there. Okay, see, with the WD-40 it went in easily. There you have it. Okay, there we have it. Okay, we're working. Okay, put a little bit on this one, on the tips. Okay, now the little pieces of hoses again. I got to continue, like I said, repeat the process. Top and bottom. This one's kind of crazy. I was trying to make sure I got the right length for the right one. That's why I had to move around and take a look. There you go. Slide on in. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is the other one. Okay. Push that in there. There you go. Push that one in. That's one. That's the other one. Okay, push that in there. Sometimes it could be a pain in the neck, especially if they're brand new. They're nice and soft. It's gonna be hard to push in, but you get it. Okay, those are in. Check them out. Beautiful. Okay, love it. There we go. Just secure it, and then we move on to the other side. Now remember, now that's one of the old ones. That's the one that connects to the EGR valve. Okay, so I had to cut that one off. See, I'm telling you, it's hard to come off, so I had to cut it in order to get it. Okay, that one there. Now it's gonna, because it's kind of stuck on in there. A little bit more WD-40 on there. And put it on the tips while I'm there one time. Okay, that one there. Put the new holes in that one. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's on there. Coming in there. There you have it. Okay, there you have it. Okay, that fits right in there. So I got to push the other one in and then pull that one out. There we go. Working it. We're moving. The momentum is going. We're going. There you go. Keep that speed going. Mind you, I'm doing this and mosquitoes is biting me at the same time. I had to take that off from the EGR valve. There you go. Yep, that's the old one. There it is. So I already pre-cut the other one. See the EGR valve in the back there? There it is. That's the old one. Okay, so like I said, we're replacing the hose that goes onto the EGR valve, because you might as well go ahead and change them all if you're down there. So I put a little WD-40 on the tip of that, just on the tip now, mind you. And I put a little bit more on that one. Okay, now I gotta say, we're just about done, almost done here. So just making sure that I push that in there good enough. There you go, nice and tight. Push it all the way, okay? Now, I already put WD-40 on this end. I already had WD-40 on there, so it's good right there. We go on this end. So something went, I'm not too sure about the size, so I had to pull this back out. I'm not too sure about the size. Looks like I might have to clip it some more, but I still put some WD-40 on there to be on the safe side with it. Because you notice how when I was pulling it off, it was kind of hard. Yeah. I just had to check it out. I had to clip the ends because it was a little bit too long. I just wanted to be just right, just like the other one. Remember now, the first one I took off, it was kind of, just notice that it shaped, the way it shaped, it started to get hard. So now I had to stretch it out a little bit longer to see, to make sure that this one is correct. So now this one's going to fall right into place, like I said. And I got a little housing that holds, that clips the hose and keep the hose in place. So that's what I'm fiddling with right there. Make sure it's opened up so I can just snap the new hose on in there. Okay, so I can make sure that that's working. There you have it. Okay, almost done. Yep, it's snapped in there. Okay, there we have it. Everything is in place. So once again, I have to say this. If you like what you see, you share it. Okay, if you love my content, subscribe. But if you really want to see more of my videos, okay, all you gotta do is just hit the notification bar. Okay, the notification bell, I should say. I said bell. Okay, so once again, we're all done, and I'm just gonna take it for a test drive, and that's about it. And it's gonna be smooth sailing from there. Now remember, now before I put that on there, I made sure to start the vehicle, and then it was no more miss or anything like that. There was no vacuum leak or anything. Okay, there we have it. Okay, so smooth sailing from here. Beautiful. Just button it up, and then like I said, I'm gonna take it for a test drive, and we're gonna go from there. Like I said, everything was smooth, so just fasten down all the screws in the back there. Okay. Okay, get them nice and snug. Okay. Now I gotta put back the air induction after, and put this back. That vehicle is not gonna run well without that the air duct. You gotta put that back in there. You have to put it back there. I call it the air duct. I don't know what else to call it. Yep. With a minute, everything is tightened down. It's tightened down right there. There we have it. It's nice and tight. Okay. Nice and tight. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now we put this back in there. There we go. Push that back in there. Connects to the air filter, housing, and it sits on top of the radiator. There you go. Everything is fastened. So now, all said and done. And then these are stuff that I use. I use my knife. I use my gun with a 10mm socket. There's the new hoses that I bought. The new hoses for it. And that was the old hoses. These are the old solenoids there. Those are done. Okay. See the old hoses. Okay. There you go. Those out. Now that's it. Thanks to that, everything is smooth sailing. Now all we got to do is just take it for a test spin. So the idle should be all right now. Let's see how she rides now.
Usually I feel it when I made a turn at the street.
Okay, now y'all need to get off the road now.
This lady is all every day in the afternoon.
There's no miss so far. Okay, we're gonna wait till we get on the stretch. Okay, it's right.